What's going on, YouTube? A lot of people are asking me, man, what's taking you so long? Why are you not putting videos out? And like I said, I apologize for that. Um, it's just that sometimes life you have to focus on some things and put things in order before you can go back and do certain things. And that's what's been going on. Um, a lot of people have been needing my attention to focus on that reunion, and I put everything I had into it, and that's what took me so long. But now I'm back home in South Dakota and getting things to go. But here's the thing, I want to reveal something to you guys. I have a serious problem. Now, some of you are going to think this is strange because you think that there's no opportunity in the world today. But one of my problems I have is for quite some time now, have had a problem of coming up with too many ideas. Seeing so much opportunity that sometimes I put the thing that I'm doing at that moment, and I focus on something totally new. I remember the first time I went to China, and I went there for a specific thing. I saw so many ideas, so many things I could execute on, that by the time I left, I really wasn't focusing on what I actually went there for. That's one of my serious problems. That's why I have a big issue with people saying that there's no opportunity in the world today. I was sitting around at the reunion, and I had this fish that a guy put together for me, meaning that he put the batter for me and he told me where to go get the fish. And oh my gosh, I had so many people asking about this fish, like, where did you get it from? It's the best fish I had in my life, and things of this nature. And then all of a sudden I said, wow, most people in life want a great product. I have a great product because people were giving me the feedback like this is the best fish they had in their life. People wanted to get 10, 12 pieces of fish. Some people came back in the line 2 to 3 times. They took fish home, and those people were at their house were like, oh my gosh, that's the best fish ever. So I was like, hey, if it's a great product, if KFC is a $1 million company because of its recipe, how come I couldn't turn this fish into $1 million product? But then I started thinking, well, Abdul, you have a handbag company, you have accessories, you're doing things. Do you have the time in order to do these things, even though you know it will work? So this is my dilemma. I have a serious problem here, guys. See, because my whole thing is this, and this is a problem I have, is that my cousin told me best. He said, man, you have had many $1 million ideas, and you can't do them all. You can't do them all. But why not just focus on that one? Because here's the thing, though, and I know I'm supposed to focus on that one, but I have the spirit of an entrepreneur. And being that I have the spirit of an entrepreneur, I admire great ideas and watching them form into money. I'm obsessed with that. I can go to a place and I'll sit there for 5 minutes and I'm like, oh my gosh, this place is missing that. It's in my DNA, you know? And I will, until I have no more breath in my body, will fight and say, if you think there is no opportunity in the world, you need to do this right now. You need to pack yourself an overnight bag and you need to go see a shrink. And you need to sit down with that shrink and you need to ask that shrink this question. What is wrong with me? Am I mentally challenged? Is there something that is stopping me from seeing the reality in the world? Because if I can see it, a country guy from Utica, Mississippi, who didn't grow up with a father, didn't have the luxuries that a lot of people had in life, if I can see opportunity, you should see it everywhere. That's just what I'm saying. Ask yourself this question. What is it that may be stopping you from seeing opportunity? Maybe it's something that maybe it's you have every time someone comes up with an idea, you can just say you're that person that says it won't work, it's not gonna work, nobody will buy it, can't do it, don't have the smarts to do it. Are you that person? Because if you are, maybe you need to look into the mirror to find out how to better that person, how to make that guy and that gal a better individual, that say that anything that crosses your path, you can make it happen. So, not going to talk you to death, guys. I kind of put myself out there to let you know what I'm dealing with. Now, let me know what you're dealing with. Let me know, do you have the same situation, or are you the person that just can't do anything? You can't come up with nothing. Everything you touch breaks, whatever. Let me hear the feedback. Thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe. Please let people know about me, because my message needs to be out there in the world today. It needs to be. We're in a recession. We got people fighting. We got people saying there's nothing out there. We have people on Wall Street. People are people are picketing out there right now when there's so much opportunity. So, with that said, guys, thank you for watching the channel. And until next time, signing off.